Son, said my mother, when I was knee-high, with need of clothes to cover you, not a rag have I. There's nothing in the house to make a boy breeches, or shears to cut a cloth with, or thread to take stitches. There's nothing in the house but a loaf end of rye and a heart with a woman's head nobody will buy. She began to cry. Well, that was in the early fall, and when came the late fall, son, she said, the sight of you would make your mother's blood crawl. Skinny little shoulder blades stretching out your clothes, where you'll get a jacket from, God above knows. It's lucky for you, lad, your father's in the ground. You can't see how I let the sun go around. She made a queer sound. Well, that was in the late fall, and when the winter came, I'd not a pair of breeches nor a shirt to my name. Son, said my mother, come climb into my lap. I'll chafe your little bones while you take your nap. And oh, we were silly for half an hour or more, me with my long legs dangling on the floor, a rock, rock, rockin' to a Mother Goose rhyme. Oh, we were happy for half an hour's time. There was I, a great lad, what would folks say to hear my mother singing me to sleep all day in such a daft way? Well, men say winter was tough that year. Food was scarce and fuel was dear. A wind with a wolf's head howled about our door. We burned up the chairs and sat on the floor. All that was left us, a chair we couldn't break, and a heart with a woman's head nobody would take for song or pity's sake. Well, the night before Christmas, I cried with the cold, cried myself to sleep like a 2-year-old. And in the deep night, I felt my mother rise, stare down upon me with love in her eyes. I saw my mother sitting on the one good chair, a light falling on her from I couldn't tell where. Looking 19, not a day older, the harp with a woman's head leaned against her shoulder. Thin fingers moving in the thin tall strings, weave, weave, weaving wonderful things. Gold threads whistling through my mother's hands. I saw the web grow, saw the pattern expand. She wove a child's jacket, and when it was done, she laid it on the floor. She wove another one. Oh, she wove a red cloak, so regal to see. She made it for a king's son, I said, not for me. Oh, I knew it was for me. Ah, she wove a pair of breeches faltered, the strings never broke. When I awoke, there sat my mother, the harp against her shoulder, looking 19, not a day older. A smile about her lips and a light about her head, her hands in the harp strings, frozen dead. And piled up beside her, toppling to the skies, were the clothes of a king's son, just my size.